Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been, as forecast, a horrendously wet evening. Thankfully, any rain has been deemed to be within acceptable conditions, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in at the time expected, and the game, indeed, itself should kick off also on time. Bit of disruption, perhaps, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. Crowds taking a little longer than usual to settle down, but the game will be underway very soon. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And so, the national anthems. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Okay, interesting. It's Aubameyang. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hector Bellerin does well there, alert. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. The defence can get it clear. Granit Xhaka. And help's available out wide. Going through. Steered forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No question, that's a foul. David Luiz. Mustafi, out wide to the right. He spotted the run and played him through. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, terrible mistake!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Aubameyang.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Dashing forward at pace. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Aubameyang.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Played back in. Chance to break. Aubameyang. And back to base. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets his foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's through. Gets into some space. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. It's gone for a throw-in. Mesut Ozil, great challenge. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Xhaka. Aubameyang plays a clever pass. Nicely measured pass. It's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Xhaka plays it forward. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, Aubameyang hits it! And that's been won straight back. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And how good was that? A finish of true class! And he's produced a beauty.
Look, it goes against your pride and your professionalism to admit when something's too good, but that was just unstoppable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Gets a good foot in there. Ball's out on the left now. Shapes to shoot. Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. Oh, that is a gem.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's through the middle. Just brushed off the ball there. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Forward, what does he try from here? He'll try from distance. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gets it back. Back to the keeper. Aimed low and direct. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw-in. Plays it out to the flank. And he's there to hoof it away. That could spell trouble. It's Ozil. And it's been taken straight back. Aimed low and direct. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets it back. He's got away. Aubameyang. Oh, terrible pass. Xhaka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Aubameyang. Looking for space out wide. Özil. It's Aubameyang. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aubameyang. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Forward it goes. Aubameyang. And that's been won straight back. Back into the middle. Aubameyang battles to win it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's been taken straight back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. And he's away. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Going through. Aimed long and direct. Battles to win it back. Now it's Aubameyang.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
All the way back and they start again. Gets it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mustafi. Hector Bellerin with a good steal, well played. Well, they could break here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played out to the right. Out wide to the right. Now the counter. Mesut Ozil. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang is fouled. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more. Oh, that is a bit special. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Mesut Ozil just brushed off the ball there. Driving on, a real charge here. Looking to get within range. Luis demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's still going. He's gone for it! What about it? Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's made certain that won't get through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Xhaka goes looking. Nicely measured pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Ozil plays it long. Forward it goes. Brings it forward. Speculative strike. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now it's Aubameyang. Well weighted. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Let's put a stop to that. He's picked him out. He's left his man. Aubameyang. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? This is quite a run, and it has a pop! And he comes up trumps again. Strong punch. Hits one! Cleared without complication. Aimed long and direct. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Ozil. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's through the middle. Aubameyang is on his own. Mesut Ozil. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it looking to shoot! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Luis boots it. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets wrestled off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Mustafi comes out on top in a really physical duel. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's the chance to counter. And the finish! Ozil, his scoring skills have already been evident. Going for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Done very well to intervene. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Ozil. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Granit Xhaka can't get the better of his opposite number. Clears it out of harm's way. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brought forward. What does he try from here? The shot's on! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Aimed long and direct, over to the left, played back in, now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Right through the middle. Striding forward, facing goal. Going through. Gets it back. Big chance, corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Arsenal get it back again. And here comes the corner. Gets up to head it! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now, to maintain it.
And out to safety. Away from immediate danger. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's hoisted clear. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. He's left his man. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to miss it. And he's on his way! Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And it's been taken straight back. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Great. Has a hit! It's good distance on it. Turns and goes back. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang, the Lacazette, brings it forward. Mesut more than happy to take the muscular approach. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Out to the left it goes. He's looking to get there first. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And he has been fouled there. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Going through. It is quite a... Hits one! And that's a real chance missed. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Crunching tackle. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. goalkeeper's ball. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And that's been won straight back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mustafi goes looking, and it's Papastathopoulos. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? A real chance to break. Great challenge. Looking to break out here. It's a loose ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. He's left his man. Brought forward, is it in? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette gets it back. Lacazette has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Kolasinac. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. He's still going. Where to next? Shapes the shoot! The Lacazette. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Dead wizard, chase it for the night.